Oh, hey guys, welcome to another edition of Hello World. The energy is a little low this evening. I just physically walked in from an event that was located in Patterson today. If you follow me on Instagram at BTD LLC, you would have seen the video I posted. So it started basically from about 6, almost 7 o'clock this morning. I was, hey, Corey, how are you? Yes, it was nice seeing you today. Thank you for coming out to support. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed a gift that I gave you. I'm just going to say holla. Um, but yes, so from 7 o'clock this morning, I went to the gym. I really wanted to get there by 7, but it was like maybe almost closer to 7:30. But I was in there for a good time and we had a good time. Now, you know that you must be a gym fanatic if you go to the gym and then you meet random people and then they start showing you other Instagram videos of workouts. And then you're like, oh, that's good. I want to try that. So that's what we did today. So I tried another workout. I said, I'm going to be doing this every day. And I will be. It is amazing. It was fun. It's kind of like one of those workouts. I'll show you. Maybe when I go to the gym tomorrow, I'll see if there's someone there that can actually physically record me doing that exercise that I learned today, which is so much fun. And I hope that you all try it as well. Now, mind you, let me just tell you the background story of why I became a gym fanatic. So, a few years ago, a friend of mine was like, um, you should really come to the gym with me. It's fun. It started off with just going to classes, and the classes were cool, like Attack or CX Works. So, Attack is pretty much like a full cardio plus a little strengthening all at one time. And then CX Works is more of a core ab exercise, and I love that one. So then, I took a break for the gym for, let's say, about a year or so. Um, I just I guess I lost the taste of it for a little bit. Okay, fine, I'll be honest. So me and my friend kind of part ways. So, it was kind of hard going to the gym. Everybody that knew us at the gym was like, well, where's your friend? What happened? How come you guys aren't together? And like they really invested in like what happened. Um, you know, Things happen, but I can say today that we are on speaking terms. We don't speak regularly, but that reminds me of the Rebuilding Trust t shirt. Any relationship, I truly believe that any relationship, if two people are willing, can mend things and start over. However, that relationship goes moving forward, it's not going to be the same. Hopefully, it'll be better. But who knows? Anyway, you try it in your life, trying to find some people that you can rebuild trust with. So, anyway, I say that to say I did the video this morning and I was hoping that people would come out to the event in Patterson. Let me just give a big shout out to Patterson. That is the town so far that has supported Be the Difference greatly. I appreciate you guys. Um, and I'm so glad that it's the group ASC, so it's Alliance for Sustainable Coalition, if I'm saying it right. They were cool. They are all about small business and a lot of public figures and the community support that coalition. So, I'm happy for them and I'm happy that whenever I go, I get the support. Um, and it was a good day. So that's why I came on a little later. Alliance for Sustainable Communities. Okay, so Alliance for Sustainable Communities. Sorry about that. Thank you for the correction. So shout out to the Alliance for Sustainable Communities. They are great. They support small businesses, and they are a good people. Patterson, you should be proud of yourselves when you say you support small business. You really do. Newark, you should also be proud of yourself because Newark shows out as well. So those two towns, and you know what too, Harrison, you guys be showing out too, like real good. So I appreciate you towns. So I'm going to shout you guys out and the people from those towns because they really see the vision and they want to support. So maybe I'll be in your town next. Send me, email me, if you know of any events that are coming up in your towns, at info at beatthedifferencellc.com. And don't forget, subscribe to the YouTube. It's Be the Difference Clothing. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you know when I come on. Um, sometimes I may come on a little earlier, may a little later. I don't know, but I'm going to come on because I said I'm going to come on every night. Um, Topic that I wanted to talk about. How do you guys feel about people who um, seem to like disregard your request? So I'll give you an example. So there is a guy that I know, and I could say he's like a neighbor. And I saw him smoking one day in the hallway, and I was like, "Hey, you know, I'm a little allergic to the smoke. Can you not smoke?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry." And he said, "I'll put it out now." So I was like, "All right, cool. That was great." He respected that. This man proceeded to smoke anyway, disregarded everything. I said, "I don't like to complain, but it was so bad that I had to leave work early one day because that morning when I went to work and reached my job, I threw up 3 times. Now, let me tell you, I don't throw up. I'm not one to get sick, thank God. I'm not one to get sick and I'm not one to throw up for no reason. But I tell you, I was dizzy as all get up and it was just sickening. So, my beautiful, you know, neighbor, um, disregarded everything that I had said and he just went ahead and smoked. And like he would smoke thinking like if he smoked out the window I wouldn't smell it. But when you have a sensitivity to cigarette smoke and who knows what kind of crap they put into cigarettes these days because they're not like back in the day cigarettes where they didn't smell toxic and I could actually handle it. Or maybe it's because a lot of places indoor will not allow you to smoke inside because it messes with the air quality. So this fool had the nerve to get upset with me. How do you get upset with somebody when they told you from jump, "Hey, I'm a little allergic to it. I have a lot of sensitivity to it. Can you please not do it?" Is it my fault that you can't keep a cigarette out of your mouth for more than 5 seconds? So what happens? You guys tell me, what do you do when you've clearly, just made a request that isn't too big of a request when when it has something to do with your health and the people just completely disregard it, and how do you handle it? How would you handle if someone does that? How? You tell me, how would you handle if you requested someone to please stop doing something and they continuously did it anyway, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I will," and they just continuously did it anyway? Think about it. What would you do? Now, mind you, there's a few things I wanted to do and say to this man, but I'm like, you know what? I have an inspirational clothing company. Who knows what my actions towards this man would do in the future? So let's just say I blacked out on him, right? But then his family member of another family member of a friend hears that his neighbor blacked out on him, and it turns out that it's me. And they come to my table. Now, all of a sudden, I'm no longer this inspirational person. I'm just this, female dog because he's not going to tell the full story. Because, everybody, when you're guilty of something, you kind of leave out the parts where it shows that you had some type of wrongdoing in it, right? Can we all agree that sometimes we do that? And maybe we should stop doing that, leaving out the parts where we had fault in. Yeah, he sure did. He sure did blatantly disregard it. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. So you guys think about that. How would you react to a person who completely disregards any of your requests when it has something to do with your health? And like if you had to see them often, how would you deal? So the current status of our, neighborly relationship is none. I tried to be nice to him and be like, "Hey, I have the key. I hold the door open for you." And he ignored me. So I was like, "All right, whatever." So now when I see him, if he's sitting in the doorway to smoke his cigarette, I'll just walk around him because if I say excuse me, he's just going to still sit there and pretend like he didn't hear me anyway. So you tell me, what do you think I should do? What do you think I should do in this situation? Comment below. You tell me, what do you think that I should do in this situation where he continuously pretends that I'm not around, even though I'm trying my best to be a neighbor, regardless of the fact that he may have gotten in trouble for, you know, me having to say something because it's like I'm not going to the hospital. I do not go to the hospital if I'm not a sickly person. I don't need to be in the hospital. I don't need to be taking no type of drug to help with my balance. You guys tell me. So comment below. We'll meet again and you tell me what you think. And you're a human who wants to be healthy. Yes, that's true. You're right. And I think we all should be healthy. So you guys tell me. Um, So, with that being said, I think I might name this one Help Joy. Okay. So, Corey, thank you again for tuning in. I appreciate it. You absolutely 100% have encouraged me. I'm thankful for that. And it doesn't disregard any other people that have, but you're very consistent, and I appreciate that, especially being present when you can. So I'm thankful for that, and I look forward to whatever work and relationship that we end up having to help the company and also to help others, right? Because that's what we're all about. Be the Difference is all about helping others. And that's what I want to try to do. So, again, don't forget to subscribe, share the videos so that I can get some help on how I should handle a situation moving forward. And also turn on your notification bell. With that being said, I hope that you have a great rest of your evening. I hope that everything works out well for you. And I hope that we see each other tomorrow healthy and blessed. I will